Hey, all you BlackBerry users, Todd here from NiceBlackberry.com. Today I'm going to demo a new release that we've just pushed out. It's called Alpha HT Plus. This is available for all devices running OS 6, OS 5, OS 4.7, and OS 4.6. So you've got the 9000, 9800, 9700, the tours, and so on down the line. So let's show you what we've got. I'm going to demo this on our Torch 9800. So we'll show you what we've got here. If you want to see it on some other devices, go ahead and check it out. We have it on a 97 running OS 5, a 9530 running OS 5, and a 9000 Bold running OS 4.6. So we're going to demo this on the Torch, which has OS 6. So let's look at the top banner. You can see I'm hovered over top of profiles. You can go ahead and click that. You can change your profiles from there. Just to the above that, you've got your Bluetooth indicator. Your alarm clock will be to the left, your battery. Then you have your date, you have your carrier, your times in the middle, and below that you see your message envelope notification area. Over here there's where you can access your clock. Over here is where you can access the universal search, and then you can go up from there to your manage connections. So that's how that works. You may see over here you have a new icon. That's an HT icon. That shows when the hidden today is on. You can turn the hidden today on and off on this theme. So if you don't want it to show, you don't have to have it show, and we'll show you how you turn it off in just a minute here. So that's what you've got. It's a hidden today. It's a hidden today plus theme. So when you hover over top of messages, it's going to show you up to 8 messages on the Torch. Also the Storm has up to 8. If you're using a lighter colored wallpaper and you find it hard to view your individual new emails that you get here, you can flip up the to show the keypad, hit the space button, and it's going to give you a backdrop behind it. And as you'll see, it does work dual. I have it set up to show the backdrop, but then it'll also show quick launch that I have there. So that's how that works. If you want to get rid of it, just hit the escape key and it goes away, space, and it pops up. So basically on OS 6 you can view new incoming messages, as you'll see that you have here. You can also view up to 8 text messages. So there's one text message that I have, and then you can view up to 8 calendar entries. So there's 8 calendar entries just by hovering over top of the icons. How you can navigate through is if you're on an individual entry and you go left, it'll take you up to icon 1. If you're on an individual entry and you go right, it'll take you down to icon, the 5th icon, on the first on the bottom but the 5th total on the screen. So that's how that works. You also get missed calls. You can view missed calls, and if you hover over top of a missed call, go ahead and push your trackpad and it's going to open up your menu where you can contact that. Depending on what you have, your address book, you can call, text. If you have an email set up, you can do that too. That's how that works. Escape will get rid of that. Also on OS 6 you get to view your next 8 memo pads. So I've got all 8 memo pads here that are showing, memo pad entries that are showing. You also get to view tasks. So if you have any tasks set up, you'll be able to view those. Any of these 8 icons that are here, they're all configured by you, the user. So just go into your main menu and you can adjust these to have any 8 that you want. If you want to turn the hidden today feature off, you just hit Alt F, and as you can see, it just disappeared from there, and it won't come back on. You don't have the HT icon up there anymore. That's gone. So now it's completely turned off, so you won't view any messages whatsoever with these. And if you want to turn it back on, go Alt O, and it's going to turn it back on. So there it is turned back on. So Alt F turns it off, Alt O turns it on. There's your HT icon to show that you have it turned on. That's how that works in portrait view. If you flip it, if you have it turned on in portrait view, you also get it in landscape view. So if I close this down and I flip over to landscape view, as you'll be able to see here, hover over top of messages, and there you go. If you want the backdrop, touch the top left of the screen. the top left of the screen, it's going to bring up your little backdrop where then you can go down and you can view these, and this will stay up until you hit the escape key. So it'll stay on all the time, but you can go over messages, you can go over your calendar entries and so on down the line. You have 8 mini icons here, and they're user configured. Whatever 8 you have in the on the portrait are going to show here in this particular order. So that's how that works. And let's see if we'll go back and turn it off. So it's on now. Let me flip it back over to portrait mode, and let me go ahead and hit Alt F on the keypad. So now there's no HT icon. It's turned off. And if you flip it back into landscape mode, what you'll see is if you go over top of any of these, they do not show you your preview. So if you turn it off in portrait, it's off in landscape. So that's how that functions. Landscape mode, you get your 8 icons, you get your profiles, you get clock, you get search, and you also get manage connections. So that's how that works when you are in landscape mode. One other hotkey, if you have the keypad open, you can hit Alt S. That's going to bring up your universal search where you can say ZIMPLIFIER, and if you want, you can search BlackBerry App World for everything that we have available. Just by typing in Zimplifier, it's going to show everything that we have available for your particular device that you're running. So that's how that works. Escape will end escape and end that out. So you can go into your main menu, go ahead and set any of these icons in the 8 order that you want. Just move them around. So highlight one, menu, click move. Let's go in and show you what you get. Wallpaper. We'll set a wallpaper real quick. So let me go find my media folder. Let me go to pictures. Let me go down to wallpaper. We'll set this one. We'll set this one right here. Let me go in menu, set as wallpaper. Click end. Now you can see the wallpaper set. The hidden today via the icon is turned off, so we're going to go Alt O, turn it on. Here's what it looks like, and if you need the backdrop behind it to show, to kind of help you out to see the hidden today because you're using a lighter wallpaper, just hit the space key, get rid of it, exit, or escape. That's how you get rid of it. And then as you can see, when you go over the top banner here, you can still see everything that you're activating. So that's how that works. And that basically will conclude it. So turn the Hidden Today feature on by Alt O, turn it off, Alt F. Alt S gives you universal search, and then you can also flip it over into landscape mode where you also get your previews provided the Hidden Today is turned on. So that is Alpha HT Plus in a nutshell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.